Death be not proud.
So today on the channel we have Vampire Counts versus Britonia. And I'd like to take a second to talk about Britonia. My French will be standing in for Britonia, and they'll have mounted English archers, and then the archers, of course, as you know, are English. And it was, one thing I really like about Britonia, as you flip through the book here, they really took the best of the High Middle Ages, and then they combined it with the warfare style of the lower Renaissance age, which is the 100 Years' War, because they kind of overlap. You had one of the worst wars in history and one of the worst diseases in history, and that's kind of where Britonia is, except for they got a lot of Arthurian legend backing that up. And so you got the trebuchet. You got the archers behind stakes, which is a very English thing, and then you have a bunch of guys who, I don't know how they use the giant tower shields and the halberds at the same time, but they do have the halberds, which is another English weapon that they would use to kill French cavalry, because I can hook your shield, take it away from you, maybe get a thrust off, very brutal weapon. And then you had the fast-mounted archers, and then you're talking about like knights, and the French were famous for their colors and their magnificent heraldry and everything. But it's just one of those nostalgic armies, and it really sucks that GW stopped making the Bretonnian line, because it was one of the best lines of models that they have, with some of the best lore for the game itself. Just very rich history, and this was actually my first army, and it was really cool to go back. So I'm rocking 2 units of Knights of the Realm. You'll see that in the showcase. I got a Lord. I have a Destroyer Lord, and the build on him is the Morning Star for Casca, the Tress of Isolde, and then I don't know what Tress of Isolde, Morning Star for Casca. And I think he's running the, oh yeah, he's got the, I can't remember, Gromrail Great Helm. And that's what he's running. So, just had a lot of fun with this game, and I hope you enjoy it. So, here we are for the forces of Britonia today. We got 5 Grail Knights with a Damsel of the Lady. She really kicks ass inside of that unit. She brings magic resistance 1, and provides an extra attack at the end for supports when I attack with the horses. So it's like I get this horse, that horse, and then those horses up there. So other than that, we got 20 peasant archers. Then we've got 6 mounted yeomen. They do not have shields. And then we've got 25 full command peasant men-at-arms. And then a giant unit of 11 Errant Knights with the Errantry banner. We have a Bretonnian Lord right there on the left with a unit of Knights of the Realm. Then we have another unit of Knights of the Realm with the Standard Bearer, who is carrying the Banner of the Lady. And that is 2,000 points of Britonia. The Damsel, it has Pan's Impenetrable Pelt and the signature spell Wisens. So for the Vampire Counts, we got 30 ghouls straight up. We got 3 fell bats, 2 bat swarms. We got a unit of 9 Black Knights with lances and barding in full command for a banner. And they have a level 1 Forbidden Lore Vampire with no extra war gear. He's got the, he's just 160 points straight up, and he's a level 1 caster for Wisens Wild form. We got 13 Crypt Horrors. 8 Crypt Horrors, and then we have Vlad von Karstein, and we have a White King, and so for turn 1, for both Vampire Counts and Bretonians, the board looks something like this. Nothing really eventful has happened. He did make a unit of zombies, but the Grail Knights cut him down by butter. The shooting actually took one of the bats away, and we did a wound to those guys, but he took it on his chest, and he was just fine. And so it's going into Vampire Counts turn 2. So here we are, Vampire Counts turn 2. He didn't get Wisens Wild form off. I Dispel Scrolled it. And then he's attacking with his 6 dice. So you got 1 automatic wound that I got to save for, which I don't save for. Does the lady protect? Yes, she does. All right, so, and then you have, take the 3 out and take the 6 away. All right, now roll the wound. You need 6s to wound me, because they can only attack the paladin. I did cast Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. Okay, so nothing there. Everybody else gets to go into the unit. I've already passed my fear test. So go ahead, roll into the unit. 6s are automatic wounds. So you've got how many? 3. I'll make the armor saves for those now. Alright, I'm taking 1. Does the lady protect? No, so we've lost a knight. Okay, take all your 1s out. You got how many 4s? 4. Okay, so re-roll those. You need 4s again to wound. Ooh, all of them. God damn. And we save all those. Alright, so we're going back in Z's here. Alright, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6, 7. 7 knights, because he doesn't get to fight. This guy's count as support, so here we go. We're not a third, but we do need 6s to wound you, because we're only strength 3. Of which we got 1, 2. So you need a 5 up to save both of those. And then the paladin's going to fight.
So save 1.
You took 1 wound then. Paladin hits you once, and he does wound once though. So you gotta make another 5 up save. Oh, bullshit. Okay. So here's how this goes down for combat resolution. Put a wound marker out. We each took a wound. That cancels. You charged. You do not have any ranks because you're within contact of the banner of the lady. So that takes away your charge. Alright? I have a rank, I have a standard, and I have a battle standard. Alright? You lose by 3.
Okay.
So you're going to lose, this guy's going to die. He's taking 2 wounds, and then he's going to put a wound there.
Okay.
Alright? And that's how combat went, and we're going to go into Britonia turn 2. So, these guys charged in, decimated the shit out of the bad swarms. Magic, we did get off Pan's Impenetrable Pelt and, what do you call it, Weisson's Wild Form on these guys, and they lost 5 guys. They ran away from the ghouls. I rolled an 11 twice. And then the cool thing about these guys is the turn that they charged, they're immune to psychology. So that's pretty cool. No fear test there. So we're going with our Lord's unit. And we're faster than you because you're initiative 2. So we're just going to hit you with everything we got. The green ones are my Lord. And we hit you on 3s. And then we wound you on 4s except for my Lord. Using the Morning Star of Fracasca. And of course he has to miss twice. And then we're going to use 2s for the green ones. I meant 3s for the green ones, 4s for the blue ones. Okay, you are taking 5 wounds. And then you got to take regen saves for. Go ahead, make 5. And then I have 7 horsey attacks.
So I think I got 3 saves.
You got 3 saves, so this guy dies. Alright. And then over here we got the Grail Knights. That'll be 10 attacks. Oh, it won't be 10. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2, 4, 6 plus the gal. But we'll put her in with the horses. Grail Knights hit home and only miss them once, needing 3s this time because they're strength 6. And that will be 4 more. And that goes away. Oh, we didn't make any saves that time, did ya? Gotcha. So it'll be 3 more and then 1. So that's, can you put a 2 next to this one so that we know? And then the chick with the 3 horses. I haven't used Bretonnians in so long, but they were my first army, so it's almost second-hand nature. Nothing from them. And then we have the paladin. We have the 5 angry horses. Oh, wait a minute, the 6 angry horses. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 knights. Because the one in the center, Garrett gets to support. Here we go, 8 knights. And they hit you on 4s. Oh, they hit you on 3s because we're weapon skill 4 and you're weapon skill 3. Alright, and then we need 6s. 1, take a regen test. Paladin. Oh, so you're going to put that up to a 2 right there. Paladin does 1 more. Take a regen test. Okay, so we'll take that away. And then we'll put him there. Because he was only worth 2. Alright. And then 6 angry horses. And then you're backensies. Nothing. Alright, so you have... let's see. You have 1 that has to attack Grail Knights or can attack the Lord's unit. Where are you going to put them?
Probably the Lord's unit.
Alright, take the 3 now. And
actually, the Grail Knights.
Alright, take the 3 now and attack the Grail Knights. Their weapon skill 5, but you know, 6 is still automatically... You got that 1/6. Keeps coming through for you there. I save it with armor save of 3. Alright, and then these 3 absolutely have to go here, but they can go onto the unit. They don't have to attack the buffed out character.
Yeah.
Alright, so 2 that I gotta save for. Here we go. Alright, we're losing a guy. Oh, but does the lady protect? She does not. We lost another guy.
Can I roll these, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And that's 2 more. Which we save both. Alright, so let's tally up combat. 6 plus 2 is 8. So you taken 7 wounds. I beat you by 7 wounds there. I have a charge, a flank, 2 ranks, a banner, and a battle standard bearer. So let's see here. So let's add that up. So we had just enough by 1 to kill the unit. The Grail Knights decided to overrun. They ran right into the bats. And then over here, I declared a challenge, but I'm carrying the Sword of Heroes. The magic battle blade might fail in fight. So you are faster than me. You are initiative 6, I believe.
Yes.
So go ahead, swing with 4 attacks. And you need 3s to hit me. All of those hit. Okay. Now you need 3s to wound me. Alright, 2 wounds onto my paladin. I save them both on 6s. Oh god, I've got a hard on for the lady right here in this challenge. Okay, I hit you once, and I wound you once, but you save it on a 2 because you are not toughness 5.
2.
Oh, wait a minute. You save it on, I am -1, so you save it on a 3. Sorry, so I did wound you. Alright, that's it. Does my horse do anything? My horse does absolutely nothing. I am toughness 4. I am strength 4 still, so my paladin and his horse are done. I have a knight and a dude next to him. Not to mention 3, 3, and 3. Curl the Knights of the Realm. You are the same speed as me, so go ahead and make 2 attacks with your skeletons, with your skeletal knights. 1 hit.
Yep.
Roll it, roll it, roll it. Does it get a 6? No. Do I save it? Yes. All right. And do we have the banner? All right, so we made actually a bunch of hits, and we do carry the errantry banner. So we are actually doing really decent, by the way. I am rolling just above par on this game. And that's strength 6, strength 6, strength 6. All right. So you got to roll 2, 4, 6, 7 saves, needing a 5 up or better.
6?
Mm-hmm.
Just 1 6.
Just 1 6? Okay, so you lost 5 knights. The horses attack. And then you've taken 4 wounds from the horses, which are saveable on 2. Okay, so you've lost this.
That was only 1 I didn't save.
Okay, so you got 2 knights left. All right. Roll 2 dice. Those are for your horse attacks. Okay, they both hit. Reroll them. Oh, get a 4. Make me take a save. I save it though. All right. And okay, so I've killed 6 knights, and I've done a wound to your guy in the challenge. I flanked you. I have 2 ranks. Oh, wait a minute. 3 ranks. And yeah, you're Crumblesville. That entire unit dies.
Dang.
All right. So that was Britonia 2. We're going into Vampire Counts 3. So he got a Curse of Years off here. He did me for 2. Got 2 6s, killed 2 knights. Vlad just attacked. He hit me 4 times. So roll those. You need 2s. Because he's strength 6. Okay, he's killed 4 guys. All right. And then your White King is next. And so is your Ghost. So your White King has 3 attacks. He's initiative 4. Okay, hits me twice. Roll 2 dice there. She's carrying a normal white blade, so that'll be 1 that I don't get the save for. All right, and then
2 for him.
your Ghost is also next. He has 2. You have it. He has 3. Sorry. So roll 1 more. Okay, so those hit me. Roll. You need 2s. Okay, so he's killed 2 guys. All right, now I'm faster than your skeletons. There's a bonus, right? Of which I've got 7. It's roughly 11 guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. Yeah, that is 11 guys. And let's see here. Oh, but I can't. Hold on. I have to see. Now, when you have characters in your front rank, as I kind of teach you how to do this, I have to roll this separately. I have 3 that have to attack. I have 3 that have to attack Vlad. They miss. All right. I have 2. I have 1. Oh, they win at Vlad. So I have 1 that has to attack your white no matter what. He misses. All right. So that just gets rid of all of that attack mass right there. All of these down here, they have a choice between skeleton and whatever. But I'm going to say that 2 of them still have to attack your White King. All right. So that brings me down to 6 attacks that hit skeletons. And we're hitting skeletons. We only got 4. And then we did 2 wounds. You have 5 ups to save those for your skeletons. 2 wounds. 2 dice. 2 dice. 2 dice. Okay, you saved 1, re-roll 1, because it needs a 6 for parry. Alright, you lose 1 skeleton. Alright, I lost this combat by a lot. So here we are, Britonia turn 3. He shut my magic down cold. I only had 4 dice. He channeled 1 and then stopped my Wyson's wild form. I did declare a challenge there. I got the Sword of Heroes. I got faith in the lady. So here we go. We are going to go with the Grail Knights. Charging that sweet skeleton ass. And we missed twice, so we're about to kill a assload of skeletons here. Yes, here we go, Britonia. I have my very first army, my very first love. All right, you guys are rolling 1s, but you guys have kind of been the MVPs like you're supposed to be. So 6 skeletons die from that, and that's just kind of the initiative order there. Here's the girl and the horsies. Horses are always pissed off. We got 2 more from horses. You get a save for those. They're on a 5. Oh, put 1 back. All right, next we got the challenge. You are first. And I have to re-roll my successful hits against you. 6 attacks. Oh god, he hits me 4 times. Alright, what do you got? What do you got? Your strength 6. 3. Alright. Now the paladin, he's gonna take this. He's gonna be like, on my chest. I got 5 up armor. Oh god, that ain't good. Oh, but we saved it and we took a wound. We got the lady protecting us with the word save there, so we did take a wound for that. Okay, we're going to come in with the Sword of Heroes. I have to re-roll those because they're successful hits as per your aura. Oh, I have to take a leadership test to see if that works. And my lord is not close enough, so that is failed. And now I have to re-roll those. Okay, we got 1 successful hit. 1 wound. You gotta make your 4+ ward save. Ah, you did. Shit. Alright, does my horse do anything? No. Alright, so you've beaten me in the challenge there. Swing your ghost at me.
2 attacks, right?
Yeah, I got a fear check I gotta make, but we're not afraid. Oh, wait a minute. We're not afraid because we're impetuous. Let's see. So, 2 hits. 1 wound. Doesn't matter because I save it. Alright, so the Errant Knights are attacking next. And that will be 1, 2, 3. 4 up front. 3, 3, and 2. Alright, here we go. Errant Knights, all day, every day. Move this over here. Boom, Errant Knights. You're skeletons, so we hit you on... Oh, and then we have the one that has to... Oh, they don't. They can choose. Get some sweet skeleton ass here. We got the errantry banner. Need 2s. Alright. Alright. 6, 7 more skeletons die. And then we got... 6, 8, 9 horsies. Hold on, hold on. There'll be no going yet. You gotta play your last turn. 9 horsies. Alright. And skeletons are a low weapon skill. We got 2 more wounds that you save on 5 for. But if we get the unit, okay, they're safe. Alright. So let's add this up. So we're going into a real quick Vampire Counts turn 4. Declare your charges. You want to get this unit if you can.
Alright, I'll kill them with the ghouls.
Okay, kill the ghouls. Alright, we're not going to run. Because we might run off the table. So you got that. And then you're still fighting the challenge there, which means you might get a paladin, which is good. And then you, in your movement phase, you can move him down here to kill the Errant Knights with the ghost. All right, and we've actually moved up. We're actually right there, but it is your winds of magic, so go ahead. 12, all right? You know what I would do?
Invoke.
And it's your... Oh, I forgot to dispel that, so roll 1 for my lord. He's not wounded. Roll 6 dice. 6 dice. 2 die. Shit. I forgot all about that. I became sloppy. Alright, so you got 12 dice. Alright, so let's go here to the challenge, because we got to cut it short. So go ahead, swing with Lad. He's got 6 attacks. Three hits this time. Alright, your strength 6, you need 2s. 2. Oh, that ain't good. Okay, you downed my paladin. Alright, so he's dead. That gets you an extra wound in the challenge. Oh, that actually gets you 2 wounds in the challenge for overkill. Alright, and then let's see here. You got your White King, who gets to go. Swing at some knights.
3 attacks, right?
3 attacks, needs 3s. 2. Oh, and am I afraid? I am not afraid with my errants.
So 2 hits.
2 wounds. All right. We save both those on 5s. All right, and then swing with your ghost. Let's see if he kills anyone. No, he gets 1 more attack. One more. No, roll 1 dice. There you go. Okay, he missed all 3 times. Okay. All right, so the Errant Knights are going to swing, but you know, Vlad did kill the paladin. This is what the world looks like here. And there you have it, Internet. Another Warhammer Fantasy Battle Report. Just a quick one with my buddy Dylan, who is learning how to play the game. The reason why he's using this list is that he has a collection of models that's almost painted that's very similar to what he's been using at the house here a couple of times. So he's got the 2 bat swarm bases, he's got the 3 fell bats, and he's got the 30 crypt ghouls, he's got the werewolves, the mantic werewolves, which he'll be using as crypt horrors, and then he has a big 40-man brick of skeletons. And then he just needs to paint up some characters. So he wanted to come over and play today, and he needs to learn how to use the collection that he has. And that was, I'm going to say, probably, that's 80% of the game right there. Learning to deal with the models that you have. Paint a collection of models first, and then learn to use what you have. A couple of things that he could have done better was, the Black Knights need to be ran in tandem with the Crypt Horrors, so that you could take an offensive charge from something nasty by casting Wyson's Wild Form off on the Crypt Horrors, making them toughness 6, thus way harder to take down, and they'll also be strength 5, so they can dish out a little bit more damage. And then getting a counter charge off with the Black Knights, and then crunching on somebody's flank or something, or delivering a counter charge with the Black Knights. So those 2 units have always got to be ran together. Another thing he's got to learn how to do is maneuver Vlad von Karstein and his brick into a combat. They can take on just pretty much about any unit out there, simply because, you know, you won't be able to swing at the skeletons as much as you'd like. You have to kill the characters up front first. And Vlad, he's going to sit out and push a challenge through. He's actually a very challenge-oriented character. First off, you have to re-roll a -1 on your leadership to even hit the guy successfully. And if you fail that leadership test, you have to then re-roll any successful hits. So you might roll 4 hits, and all of a sudden you re-roll all 4 of those hits, and you only got 2 hits now. Then you need usually 3s to wound if you're strength 6, and all of a sudden you're not looking so good. All right. So, yeah, he's kind of a challenge machine. Then he attacks back with 6 attacks with Blood Drinker, which gives him +1 attack, and then it also will heal any wounds that he loses on a 5-up. He's also got a 4+ ward save, and if he makes a leadership test, he can get back up on a 4-up or something after he's been killed. And then Blood Drinker can... So you want to get Vlad into a challenge, and you want to maneuver it. An optimum list build for this is that you probably want to have Vlad in that unit of skeletons with an additional Crypt Horror, so that there's only 1 skeleton slot that the enemy can swing at. Then they're swinging at 2 ethereals, because most units only have, you know, the 1 character in there. You know, and the meta being what it is around here, you really can't go wrong. So you got to learn how to deliver Vlad into a combat, and then maybe some more ghouls, but that's about it. You know, you got to learn how to run the buddy system. But I'm teaching my friend to be content with the models that he currently has. So when he finally has his army all painted up, he'll kind of know what to do with it, and then he can make his own decisions on what to add from there. But that's the biggest problem that most people had in playing Warhammer Fantasy, is that they do not find any contentment with the models that they have. You know, they don't optimize what they have, they don't care what they have, because all they know is they didn't win, so they got to go back to the FLGS and they got to buy some more bullshit that never gets painted, never gets worked on, and then when they lose again, you know, they usually throw the project out or scrap it, you know. So you always got to be very content with what you have, and you got to learn to use what you have as best you can. And then you go and make purchases based on that. Like, currently, I don't have any Doom Divers for my Orcs and Goblins. It's not to say that I won't go out and buy some on eBay. I'm just waiting for the right time. Or I don't have any Pegasus Knights, which I need for my Bretonian army. I need at least 1 unit of 4 of those things. But I can always go out and get some when I'm ready to. But you always got to have a to-do list in order, in order to prioritize things. So you just you play the game for what it is, and then you work with the collection that you have, and you try to have fun based on that. And I think you'll be a lot better off if you do it that way, because that's probably the best way to play any game system, especially when you're looking at Games Workshop Plastic, or even a historical system. Oh, okay, I don't have all the toys that I would like to have for my French army, but that's okay. I'll work with what I've got, and through the ages, I'll assemble more and get more as I go forward. So if you can grasp that concept, you'll be a great wargamer, I think. So not much more coming down on the channel for fantasy this year. Hoping to have another rematch with my buddy Anthony, and we can look forward to some pike and shot stuff and some more historicals in the not too distant future. Till I see you again, keep fighting, keep playing, and stay metal, my friends.
I'm more of an expert at exposing the moon.
Get out of your telescope!
See if you find the one crater.